Topic 427, 4th of August. And it's because my it's all over the place. Yeah, good falls. Mm. 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 All right, found it. God hates dishonesty. Poetry. Proverbs 12, verse 22 says, Lying lips are abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. Motivational quote says, the biggest liar is the one who falls to acknowledge the lordship of Yahshua. Hmm. Wait, long time I see that sister here. Last time I see her on the YT streets, she had some kitchen issues. She recovered from those scar marks. You know, sometimes in the kitchen and you do your thing and you know, I'll catch you burn up your skin. So You have to be careful. You have to be very careful in the kitchen when you're cooking those finger licking chicken or something like that. There's this pretty lady looking at me. Mm. All right. Kingdom Data is here. How is work? Work is well. To God be the glory. Let me scroll. Let me see now. Monticala. Greetings to you, and then Kingdom Data greetings and blessings. Night, Brother J. Passing through and like and done. Okay. Double tap your phone screen, everyone, and or like up the live. Hit the like button as we stay connected and support each other. God bless you. Thanks kindly for showing up for Brother JR. Thank you so much. King Loretta said hi. This now. I'll be in a gang. No, you know me not like real white. So I put it on this for no to smudge up. Only time we wear white, how my dad this work. I don't like wear white. Okay. I think I catch up everybody. So far. Yeah, we're not like we're white. Alright, let's get into it. The scripture is found in Colossians chapter 3, verse 9 to 11. I read the message. Yahshua is the truth, and deception cannot be found in him. Every man who is in Christ knows the truth. You should not work against the truth that saved you. You can verbally claim to be a Christian, but that should be known not only in words but also in deed. Wherefore, by their fruits you shall know them. As you continue reading, there is a need to look inward and see if you are guilty of any dishonest practices, any form of dishonesty will affect not only your relationship with Yahweh, but also your relationship with fellow men in marriage, family, home, in your neighborhood, workplace, marketplace, even in the household of God. How can you be seen as dishonest before those whom you should share the knowledge of Christ and win their souls into the kingdom? It is disheartening to God You are not just a betrayer of trust and integrity to your spouse, your colleagues at work, neighbors, and clients. You are a disappointment and disgrace to Christ. You cannot be numbered among the righteous. Revelation chapter 21, verse 8 reveals the disastrous end of all liars, but the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers, whoremongers, and sorcerers and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. There is ample time while you are yet alive to have a rethink and repent from these evil ways. Confess your sins and ask Yahweh to forgive you. Pray that the Holy Spirit will guide your heart, teach and lead you to think, speak, and do the right things, always. Resist the devil, and he will run from you. Embrace the truth, and your life will not remain the same. In the name of Yahshua. Mhm. Wow. Such a touching devotional reading here. God hates dishonesty. This was part 3. Yes, indeed. All right, this has brought me to the end of this devotional reading. Tomorrow, God's willing, I'll be on a new topic. Now I am in the newspaper segment. Gateway to Africa. Unveils plan to open the continent's free trade market to Jamaica while fast-tracking direct flights. Okay, Ghanaian President John Dramani Aman shakes hands with Prime Minister of Jamaica Andrew Holness following their media briefing at the office of the Prime Minister on Monday. You princess, I caught you live. Yes, you did. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, thanks be to God. Yes. Yeah, man, thank you for being here. It's 2 a.m. here. Okay, and it's 4:40 here. Sorry, 4:40 here. No, yes, the Indian them a get brave, you see. Them come all the way in my community of Windward Road, going from house to house, doing the cash for gold thing and selling. Wow. They're probably there to scout out the communities. Not just my community, but others. It's not the first time seeing or hearing of that, you know. I remember once I was working in the uptown area, and I saw them going around with some lovely carpets, doing door to door sale. Cash for gold. Yeah, them come around. How did I know? I went around, I was passing my neighbor. He not live far from me. So I stop. I saw him picking some ackee. I should say, you know, cutting out the bad part, taking out the belly part, and cut out the red. You know, ackee can be dangerous to one's health if you don't pull out certain things out of it and boil it. So it was, you know, attending to the ackee. So I asked him the question. I saw there heard someone in my vicinity calling. So each time I look, I don't see anybody. So I said, all right, I don't know, probably not me them a call. So he told me some Indians were all over the place, going from door to door, doing the cash for gold, and also was selling stuff. Excuse me. Couldn't let me still feel drowsy. I don't know, some people manage doing this night shifting, you know. It's not easy at all. It's not a easy thing. So yes, I asked, he told me, I said, okay, wow. Come here, look for them. I go this direction, I not nobody. I go that direction, I not nobody. I said, I wonder if I hear things. Because when ain't nobody knock the gate, and thing. So they have the cash on them going to people's house. It seems so. It seems so. You're all over the place now. Some of them, their other compatriots, or they will sell you something. If you don't shop around for yourself, you'll pay double price for it. The guy went into a store wanting a phone case. Normally a phone case would cost 500 Jamaican dollars. And they said in the place 1,500, 1,500. The guy paid for it because he wanted it. But if he just went on the road, he would have gotten his phone case for less. Save back $1,000 in his pocket. So that means gold is worth a lot now. Yeah, man. Remember since then people still trading gold, you know. Like for example, monetary wise, some people hoard up gold instead of cash. More valuable and thing. Okay. So there go. Okay, I read that already. Alright. Sometimes the gold price goes down. They say that is true. But they always, from myself to know, passing in half a trade here, some Jamaicans always do the cash for gold thing. stand up right by the transport center in Alpha Tree. That big building right of the basement is a basement section, and there's an upper level. That place, Odeon used to be right there. Odeon, the Palace, that's movie place in Alpha Tree back in the day. It had a little plaza, and the theater, the show place was right there in Alpha Tree. It seemed like nothing on go on for it. So the relevant authority just take over the whole place, tear it down, and drop the transport center right there on Constant Spring Road and Eastwood Park Road. All right, here's the newspaper reading segment now. Jamaican manufacturers and exports could soon gain easier access to a market of 1.4 billion people worth nearly US 3 trillion after Ghanaian President John Mahama announced on Monday that he intends to push for the Caribbean inclusion in Africa's free trade era next year. Mahama also said Ghanaian would fast track parliamentary approval of the air service agreement to allow direct flights between its capital, Accra, and Montego Bay, a move expected to strengthen trade, tourism, and investment between the two countries. Speaking during a media briefing with the Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, as part of his 4-day state visit to Jamaica, Mahama said discussion between the two leaders had focused on moving the long-standing historical relationship between Ghana and Jamaica beyond shared heritage and towards deeper economic cooperation. He said Ghana intends to use its chairmanship of the African Union next year to pursue closer trade ties between Africa and the Caribbean, arguing that stronger commercial partnership must become the next phase of Pan-African cooperation. When I was speaking with Mr. Prime Minister, I said that one of the things that I would champion when I become the AU chair next year is to expand the remit of the African continental free trade area to include the Caribbean. We set up the African continental free trade area that allows us to export goods and duty-free and tariff-free into other markets. That's a 1.4 billion population market, and that also is a 1.3 trillion GDP economy. And so we can plug the Caribbean into so that we can exchange goods between Africa and the Caribbean duty-free, tariff-free nodes. The African Continental Free Trade Area, which came into force in 2021, is the world's largest free trade area by the number of participant countries, and it's designed to boost trade by reducing tariff and other barriers among African nations, Mahama suggests extending that framework to the Caribbean would significantly broaden opportunities for business on both sides of the Atlantic. He added that improved transport links would be critical to making those ambi- ambitions a reality, revealing that Ghana intends to move quickly to activate the airline service agreement negotiation between the two countries. We have to activate the bilateral air service agreement between us, and it's currently before our parliament, and we will fast track it so that it becomes operational, so that either national carriers between Jamaica and Ghana or third party carriers can fly direct flights from Accra to Montego Bay, he said. Always welcome the commitment, saying direct air links would represent one of the most tangible outcomes of the state visit and could help unlock greater tourism, trade, and investment between the two countries. Uh, Say a prayer for me. It's not an easy road working in the corporate field. Lots of crab in the barrel mentally, while I am just thankful for life and health. Okay, will do. Africa is the fastest growing continent, both in terms of demographics and in terms of their economics. It is an area which we have paid as a people great rhetoric. We have also been speaking about South South cooperation. What I try to do is to find meaningful, tangible ways in which we can bring this cooperation to fulfillment. Clearly, Marcus Garvey set the foundation, connecting us intellectually, connecting us as a people. We now must take that and create the economic emancipation of our people, he said. Wallace noted that the state visit could not be viewed as merely symbolic, stressing that both governments are seeking practical outcomes capable of generating jobs, investment, and long term economic growth. We have focused primarily on, from a tourism perspective, trade and services, heavily on North America and Europe markets, of late South American markets. But now we have to turn our attention to the African continent, where there is a growing middle class who wants to travel, who wants to experience the world, and who could be right at home and comfortable right here in Jamaica. So we see these visits as not just courtesies. These visits are important to set the foundation for the trade in goods and services that will come, he said. Beyond aviation, both leaders outlined plans to strengthen logistics and maritime cooperation, viewing their countries as strategic gateways to their respective region. Only points to Jamaica's as continued investment in expanding the port of Kingston while noting Ghana is pursuing similar ambitions in West Africa. He said connecting the two logistic hubs could create more efficient trade routes for exporters and investors. Mahama echoed that view, saying the Atlantic could become a code, conduit, a conduit for commerce rather than a barrier separating the two regions. Two princesses, I would like to visit Marcus Garvey home in St. Anne. Have you been there? No, no, I have not. I passed through St. Anne, but we never really thought about visiting that heritage site. When I pass through St. Anne, it's kind of hilly. It's long descent going down, lots of hill on both sides. One thing you pass through. Yeah, man, I went to Denby, Clarendon. At first, I've been there. Small bridge, and then we took a drive out Saturday. So I did a live stream from there. And you could hear me and my brethren was talking about prices of patty back in the day. And thing. I guess I flash the camera around. What I upon me, might spin it around. A big venue. Honestly, the big venue. You have a section where they have the livestock and so some the animals looking quite well. Some big bulls and never see that type of goat before. I see goats, I see some sheep, some big goat, man, bigger than regular goat we have out here. And kind of long, the length going from head to tail, long and width, full of meat. Nice, really. I'm going to look for the live. It wasn't long, about 40 odd minutes. But yeah, I buy coconuts, not the coconuts in that coconut, just some 12 ounce. Got the price of them I talk about. I said, no, sir. Don't buy three, catch a three away. I drank one, I gave my brethren, I gave the two of them and thing. Then we left from there, we drove back into Kingston. We went to Moat Gardens and thing. To Fun Fest and ran into my daughter. Mina, how are you? I don't see you live. I was only Saturday. Okay. How gardens? Oh, okay. The thing they're moving so fast. Let me see. I'm going to look for the live. Okay. I didn't see you live. And I was on YT Saturday. Okay. We left out. Good to me never started the live stream early because I planned to do it, But the female, because it's two me and Bridget, a male and a female colleague. She's a lecturer at the UCC, the Caribbean. It's a University of the Caribbean. She she sees everything from the back. So I think she positioned herself there to keep her eye on him on the speed. Boy, oh boy. Everything she sees from the back, she's a back. Wake up, there's a word for them, when she can't drive trainer, but she don't drive as my bridging. Mina says like and done. Hello everyone. Nice live stream on no how the gardens really. Mina says good. You ran into your daughter there. Wow. Mina says support me. You know support me now. Mina, you had the reason why I'm not to come out I do live stream like one time. You had one of the main person always come on my platform and I poke finger at me when I support you. I watch your live stream. You're up on your playlist for how much hours. Come on, Mina. A guy need a break too. A guy need a break. Can't just support. She was but a backseat driver. Yes, that is the word. Yes. Yeah, they turn on their GPS, both of them, and they have a special gas station in Half a Tree where they buy gas. So they went there, purchased the gas, and drove down Half a Tree Road, go back on Maxwell Avenue. So probably she was thinking he was going to go up Eastwood Park Road, go by what call this on the boulevard. He didn't drive that direction. He went up Maxwell Avenue past the fire station, turned down on Ugly Park Road, and drove to 3 miles over the overhead bridge, and drove to the new causeway. Went through the toll booth, drove back on the dike road to Mandela Highway. What I think he missed when we were going around the roundabout, there's a section we could have turned onto the highway to the toll. So we had to go all the way around, go back out by 6 Mile and turn back, come back on Mandela. God, the backseat driver was talking. One thing would be, I'll talk when it's time to talk, but the backseat driver, man, she was talking, so probably she helped confuse him. So guess what I did now? I turn up the GPS so we both can hear when it speak, give us directions. Anyway, we're into. So I planned though to record everything, but I'm glad I didn't record that part because he was telling her to shut up and you wouldn't want that in there. But it was good. Yeah, man. She's a lecturer. You wouldn't believe she's a mature lady, she's up. It's quite bright. She's intellectual. As I say, she's a lecturer. He's what you call him now? People like him who audit books and stuff, but he does it from the American side, not Jamaica side. An accountant, so he can audit books of people. That's what he does for a living. So you see, Jeremy has friends from different vantage points. Yeah, man. As I said, we saw the animals. When we look into the pen that they were in, so I could account about 14 medals. Some 1, 2, some 1, 3. The animals were looking quite well, honestly. Cooking quite well. And then the products, they were selling different stuff. They were selling some icicle, mango flavored icicle. Auditor. Okay, so he lives in the city. Yeah, but he's in Jamaica for a while. He's been in Jamaica for a while. He has Jamaican parentage. His dad is American. His mother is Jamaican. And I think so. She had him as the biggest. He has a brother in the States, a sister in England, and he has some younger siblings. When she came back to Jamaica, she had other children and thing. Yeah, man. So I'm glad we never record the part where we were driving to Denby. I'm glad for the part then, but record when we were at Denby. But I said, wait, I'm here. Why not take out my phone and record? So it was about 40 odd minutes. Some part of it I kind of mute because YT stay when it comes to music. So eventually I go edit out those songs. It was nice. It was nice. As I said, I've never been there before. I always hear about Denby every August. Always a 3-day event. The showground is a big place, man. Very big. Very, very big. They were even talking about, the art of something you can plant. Say you want to plant, but you don't want to waste water and stuff like that, or to give the plants the correct amount of water. So she stopped at a booth, look at something, took the guy's card and stuff like that, because she's interested in probably getting some vegetables, grown at home and thing. And the thing connected to a water system, and he told you how long the water lasts and so forth. And we're listening. As I said, there's a lot of different booths all over the place. It's a big place, man. Very big. And when we left this side, going towards Denby, the amount of traffic we saw heading to the toll booths. We didn't stay. We spent about probably 3 hours, because if you count the time we took to go there and the time we were there. And there's them have different booth for everything. There was a section where all the media houses were there. There was a section for food and different sections for different stuff. If you want your castor oil and so forth. You have some persons walking around while some person was just one at one location. You know, so we checked out a good amount, but I didn't get to see everything. Cause you don't know you're traveling people, so you're gonna want to be in their company. And that time, the backseat driver she left us, and we were searching for her. So I said to him, "Call her." He called, and she was directing us to where she was. And think, wow, that's what I need, castor oil. When you hear the prices, you wonder. The black one, last time I checked it, a little thing like so. You know, the little thing where you put in, like one of that a couple years ago was $600. I don't know if now what's the cost. Then you have the one that the pharmacy sells, you know, the bleach out one, the white one. The black castor oil are the best one, man. Big market. Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, man, true. Mm-hmm. Castor oil has a lot of benefits. Yes, black is the best one. Every time I buy it, I not tend to use it for the purpose. Sometimes somebody else will give it away to somebody. I need to get some, rub certain part of the body, heat it, put apply heat to it and apply to you. I think it works best. Yeah, so it was lovely, man. Yeah, I said about copying my daughter. So when I saw her, cause she was from before I buy the bike, I see her last year, and through she at work, can't get to locate each other. So I stopped. So I said to myself, if I really she should have approached me. So I think no, I'm never call out because we in a crowd. She was fun face. So I stopped my friends and said to them, "Here, see, so my daughter here," and we approached and she approached. So she meet us. They shake her hand and thing and so when they walked off now, cause she asked me who they were, and I told her my friends. So we were looking for another friend of ours. He had a boat there selling, doing what do you call it? Icicle, pound break the ice and put syrup on it. Mm. They standard the icicle thing. They break the ice thingy. Popcorn, um, hot dog, and burger, chicken burger, beef burger. They were doing and fries. So that's where their booth. So we went, called friend, and he directed us to their booth. We found it. As I said, it was a big place, man. garden was filled with people too. There were different stuff going on that day. Fun Fest was going on in Kingston. Then it's a 3 day event, so you know it started Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's last 3 day. Then Fun Fest always happens on a holiday, August, and some other holiday. I don't remember right now. Another thing was going on somewhere, so I can't remember. But we just went to those two places. Then in Clarendon, came back into Kingston. I went to Oak Gardens, ran into my daughter. Then we left. We didn't spend any time with us. Came, show our face. We left. Good to see you. I've been wondering if I was going to catch you live. Thought you find a wife and leave we on white. No, don't find the wife as yet. Don't find the wife as yet. Yes. Still keeping an eye out. Still keeping an eye out. Yeah, man. So when we passed back, I saw her. So I gave my daughter a juice money. You have emancipation and independence this month. Yes. So Saturday was emancipation and Thursday coming independence. Don't know what. Yeah. Don't know what is the motive. If they're planning to head out, I don't know. Well, hear what they have in store. Yeah, man, I passed and gave her a juice money and left. Made it back to where we park and exit the facility. But it was good. Despite you have holidays in Jamaica, people still on the road, all about. Yeah, man, you have to look, be vigilant on the road. We went, oh yes, we went to a boat where we sampled waffles. What had in it again? Sausage waffle with something else. And we got a sample of Grace of their own Malta. Whether in the can or in the bottle. We sampled it. It's quite good. Waffle was good as well. Then we went to CB Chicken at their boat. And they were having competition over there. But I saw they had, CB do egg. So them go have them people, them promote egg and them earn chicken. He goes there often. Gardens. I didn't ask her, You don't know when them reach certain age, to me tell you, me realize the younger people, some of them not to keep this linkage with their parents. Probably should communicate more with their mother because she live with her mother. She not coming. If I don't reach out to her, she don't reach out to me, So I don't really too pay that much up on mine. Okay, so when I reach back into Kingston and thing and get drop off to my location, get some rest, head out to work. I get about 3 hours sleep. Yeah, man, I text her. I said, boy, I should have reached out to see if she reached home safe and how she didn't say thanks. So she was telling me in the text message that I walked so fast. She was surprised and thing. It's a regular thing. Anytime I see her, I always give her a juice money. Because it's not going to be just a juice money. It's going to be something where she can say, wow, we see, despite I'm a big girl, that always put in something tangible in my pocket. Yeah, that's how I treat her. No matter how she thinks she's big, she's always going to be my little girl. Always going to be. I just last year I take some time off and I didn't get a chance to link up. Or she probably forgot that I take some time off this month. She me I go reach out to her. I make she reach out to me because if that's a pass, she not gonna remember. You know, the younger people, especially if they don't live, they live with one parent over the other. One not gonna be more like our mother is like a water. Mm-hmm. She have a call and check up. You reach your dad as yet, or even when I'm beside her, your mother calling her. Her mother is the next thing too. You want to tell me, say, we've been married, we did 11 years of marriage, and I like that, good job. Oh, thank you. She knows her mother blocked me, so no matter which number I use, it now go reach to her. So I say, suppose anything no one, could communicate that weird woman that I'm married to. At first, maybe I speak anything kind of negative of her, because it's kind of weird. You have access. Other people have access to you, whether you ex them or what. Your former husband, you block me, and I say me I take set by you. Yes, I understand. You know why I'm block her? I'm telling you the reason. When we were separated, she was tugging at me too much, coming at me. I didn't like it. She wanted me to give more than I can give and things like that. She look and say me if I try balance the equation to send money for the child at the time when she was going to high school. Send money for her when she was going to college. When she carried me to the court and she was trying to use her lawyer to get some extra funds out of me, the judge threw that out. So sometimes, when two parents are elsewhere, I want to tell her when I used to give her before she came out to the court, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm giving her too much. So guess what? It's a blessing in disguise. So I came out to court, and the judge agreed with me. The judge said to me, Mr. Richards, you know much fathers come into my chambers, and you are the only one. I don't see you huffing and puffing. I don't. You just remain calm. You smile. The judge admired that about me. So it's court. Sometimes in court. Yeah, man, the judge threw out her claim when she make her lawyer read it out to him, talking about transportation costs and this cost and that cost. So the judge wanted to know how much money I earn. She even skype up the price. I never mentioned this before in public. Probably she upset over that and something else. But she blocked me from a long time till now. It's about 11 years now after the fact since they separated. Yes, the lesson to this is when the people when they carry it to court, and they're gonna get less than what they used to get. But when she was in the came into court, she was getting a good amount. Came into court, she gets a reduced amount because it really was rough, me tell you the truth. Although she know where I was, she thought that I was living there free. Can't be free. You're still blocked. Of course, I'm still blocked. She still blocked me to this day. She don't unblock me. So I just leave it alone. I remember one time, she's meeting my daughter. She was going to a friend's party. They rented a little venue somewhere in Portmore. I went to meet up with her and so forth. I did it, you know. So me, I said to myself, the bus stop on a certain time. How she gonna reach up? She told me that she's gonna get a lift from her friend's father to drop her home. Me, you know, my fatherly instinct coming like Spider-Man. I took up my phone now, call this woman number, not getting through. I said, Rock, pick up, she blocked me. She may have more than one number, I call it, still not get through. I said, Rock, Stone. She blocked my number then. Can't get through. That's okay. Thankfully, your daughter speaks to you. Yeah, so here I respond now. The daughter is big now, so it can talk to her. She can tell you what she wants. Yeah, man, and she was talking to me, the mother, my ex-wife. She was really pressuring the thing, man. Pressuring the thing, get me upset, get me red under my collar. Raised two girls with once upon a time financial support. Never been in court. Okay. Mentally it rough, man. It rough. And women say it, you know, when they didn't know, when they think they carry the man to court, they're gonna get more money. No, get less. A friend of mine used to work by the Kingston Wharf. He was one of them guys who lift up the containers off not off the ship, but you know, he put them on the thing there, on the trailers. Or sometimes take them off and help stack them up. So him there work a nice money. And when him a give him for baby mother money, she get a decent amount and she still want more. She was a great woman. When she came to court, the court slashed that price. Yeah man, the judge slashed the price. Cause him a go say the judges are fair, I tell you the truth. Them a go say to themselves, you carry this gentleman to court, things so we are gonna support you not working. Go find a job and help support your baby father. You know who was puffing in the court? My ex-wife. I had a pleasant face. I wasn't laughing at her no, but before I went, before every morning, I think a 3 time we met to go into the judge's chambers. A big room filled with a whole lot of books on law. And then there was a person who was typing whatever spoken, he was recording it. My attorney was there, her attorney was there. And sometimes when I say something to the attorney, she would speak on my behalf. Yeah, man, enough women say them they get more money when they didn't carry them before court. When they carry them before the court, they get less. So when the judge now asks me to prove to him what I work, get my pay stub, copy the photocopy the check, get a couple of them, and over. And when the judge said and say for your information, he said both they work the same amount, practically the same amount of money. The only time I see my ex-wife and we speak is when her mother passed away and my daughter told me and I went to the funeral some years ago. And then a couple years back, probably 2 years now, her auntie, who is not much older than her, passed away. Some rare type of cancer she developed. And she had 3 daughters. Well, I should say 4, but the biggest one, she got hit by a car. Yeah, so that's how she lost the first one. But with her husband, she had 3 daughters for him, and they were given the eulogy. One of them was overseas, I think, in college. Well, two were here. One going to high school, the last one at the time, and the next one was going to some college out here, while one was overseas in college. But she did her thing, made up a little thingy to the slide and hear her speaking and so forth. She recorded something and they put it together. So only 2 times I spoke with her, when her mom's funeral and her aunt's funeral, and we talked for a little bit. Other than that, so you go still, but some women are bitter because of certain things, yeah, man. Now, if you ever hear the reason, yeah, that's where I go. That's where I go. Can't cry over spilled milk. It happened. Sometimes it happened to even release you from certain bondage. You understand? Especially when you love someone and the person don't love you back. Yeah. It was an unbalanced equation, yeah. Unbalanced equation. Let me see now. 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay. Wow. Let me click on something and see what got up. Every time I see something come up on message held for review. Let me see what got up. Yes, and she old enough now. Okay. Can come up on the screen, man. Sure. Yeah. Okay, yes, yes, yeah. So our mother there pressure me, yeah, man. Pressure me. Pressure me. But it work out. The more say God Yahweh, work it out. Work it out for me. I give him all the praise, yeah. Honestly. All the praise. Yeah. Marriage is a beautiful thing, But I think it should be with somebody who really and truly appreciate you for you and thing. And it's something you have to work on. It's not a you have to work on it. Right time I know 5:37 in Kingston, Jamaica. Turn off the lights. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try. Wait for the newspaper for forward so I can carry it up. I think I am scared of relationship. Wow. You shouldn't be scared. Right now, I need I'm used to being with somebody around me, and it's it's not easy. Oh man, but take off an extra one to light it now. Yeah, the mosquito them are both around me. The scent wear out. See I can free up my hand to get the destroyer up and running. Oops, can't set it so. Alright, set it so. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it did not good. Most God never created any member of the this whether male or female to be alone. He created us to find somebody to have something in common. Not enough time. Anyways, I'm destroy them always a broke up. Jamaican unravel it. You might have something in common and work it out by the grace of God. Relationship in a whole, it is a thing. Our marriage in a whole, it have to work. work together for it to it's not a one-sided thing. Yeah, work together. If I was still married, I would have been that would be about 22 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 22 years, I mean, get one of them something up here so back. It would be about 22 years, 22. Mm-hmm. Be about 11. And think. Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that. Show me on the scroll back. I have brothers. Definitely understand. I have brothers, so I definitely understand. I think I am scared of relationship. Wow, you shouldn't be. Especially marriage is a lot of work. Yes, it is. My aunt just celebrated 56 years of marriage this weekend, and my grandparents still married. What you said to me? Her grandparents, I'm like this. If the fan is still at work, I wouldn't have to do that, Turn on the fan and blow these mosquitoes. Fan not working. I think we should waste money on a fan. You spend the moment charge you X amount to try to repair it. All right, you say the grandparents still married. Why you said to me? I know people always told me you going to get old without a husband because of fear, but they never scared me. I always say okay. I don't like feeling, and I get a D in giving attention, says my ex. This is, I think we hear this already. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Just take out the fear and just do it. Just do it. I'm going to be honest. I think I reason with you guys here a lot. There's a there's a chick, a lady. She likes me. I know each other many years, but despite the fact she herself, she says she can't see anything between us. So she might have an attachment towards me, and I do care for her, but um, other people are not seeing the chemistry. So let's leave it alone. Oh, it's the mosquito them you're running. Yeah, man. So somebody left this big container here, black something. I know them like black, so have a black bag here, so one. Well, that and this. And the monitor is black, so they don't want to hide. The little destroyer with the light earlier, the fumes come out of the place. So if I went outside, come back in, I hear them a buzz around. So I said to myself, let me light back one to get rid of them. Yeah, man. Marriage is a beautiful thing. It can work, I think the two person have to be on the same length spiritually. Have to be like-minded. I serve God. You understand? That's my take to this. Can be, for example, you are Church of God and the person Adventist. Don't work that way. That better two person answer the same thing. Have a foundation in the same um, looking on from a Christian point of view. Mm. Yeah, something just caught my attention. My grandaunt and my grandparents, uncles still flirt with each other. Of course. Wait, she like you, but she doesn't see herself with you, or that's weird. No, what she say? She can. What she say? Well, she can feel the love or something like that. And then other people tell her the same thing. They see she loving me, but me not loving her. As me always I tell her, I said there's many ways to this love thing here, Many thing. So we just leave it alone. We just leave it alone. Mm-hmm. I just leave it alone. Oh dear. They still in love in their 80s. I admire both marriages. Okay. Oh dear. Understand. I am an introvert. She's a introvert. Yeah. I like my own little world. I like my little world, so to speak. Being in a crowd, it feel kind of funny. I just try to put out the best. She is. No, I am the introvert and she is the introvert. No, she is a introvert. A introvert is like them have a little introvert in them on the other side. It's like an extrovert. An extrovert is a person who communicates more, make friends quick. Introverts are more reserved people. If I couldn't tell if you're an introvert because how you allocate yourself, you just said it. Yeah, we tend to like our own little space, own little world, and things. Lots of introverts on YT. Okay, wow. Oh, two-person watching. It should be three. Okay. Some of these females walk to exercise for exercise purpose. That's the one lady I walk. Was it 10 minutes? 10 minutes to 5. 10 minutes to 5. Pass. When you see me I look this way, at the monitor, I look upon, we hide behind the camera. What you say to me? No, Mom, I will go out in public, but we're in the public, especially a large gathering of people, it just feel uncomfortable. I'm going to try to put the best out. It's not a matter of you're scared, but something inside of you, you don't feel comfortable with the large body of people. My dad was an extrovert, extreme introvert. Okay. Wow. 1 hour and 27 minutes. Let me see now. That means about 3 now. 3 for you, 5 for me. Because when it was after 4, you said it was 2. So it's about 3 in your neck of the woods. Yes. Oh, 3:51, and it's 5:51 here in Kingston, Jamaica. Yes, they are my sister, my whitey sister. Yeah, man, say they came on the live stream, so and I was speaking. I didn't even put on the microphone. I just turned up the phone, and she heard me speaking, and I am up. No work tomorrow. Have an appointment. Okay. Yeah, I think want to know have appointments different from over. You can do errands, and in Jamaica now you come into a bank, call it a whole day thing in the bank out here and elsewhere. Kind of, this is what people will miss, especially if they get used to being in the more developed world, more developed countries than Jamaica. I didn't get why it's like that. Me too. For example, I went somewhere yesterday. I passed, stopped for a while, and when I look into the place, the workers are there, and the place not ready till about after 9 them are open, and everybody else open 8 o'clock or 8:30, and the people the staff lounging in the car park, who sitting down, who standing up, workers them. I said, Rackstone. I'm there wait for the place open. So some just come over me and said, leave here, man. I'm going to flow. I pay my internet bill. I will never go to the bank. Ridiculous. So I went to flow, pay my internet bill. I saw something on my bill. I tell him, I don't know nothing about this because I still have my prepaid. They don't, I don't know that number. She made me sign one form, sign it, put in my information, and should look at my ID and probably write down something off it. And she gave it back to me. She said that they put in whatever they're going to do an investigation. But if I charge me something and I not have access to it, that don't make no sense. I'm still use my prepaid phone every time I top up. And thing. Yes, I'm a walk from Crossroad. Anyway, I'm from Half a Tree No, sorry, we're if you still remember where Flow office is on Arbitrary Road, more from days ago, I take the bus come down. I start at the bus nowadays coming from work. So I spend $50 on the bus. If you pay cash, you pay 100 on the yellow bus. But on the regular bus, you pay $200 because the yellow bus, the fare has not increased. They only allow the taxi man and the bus man them to increase theirs. They don't increase the on the yellow bus. So from the other day going home, I just take the bus. So if I catch two yellow bus is $100. That's 50 and 50. Yeah. So I walk from Flow office, go down Arbitrary Road into Crossroad because I was going to LPSR to see that place. So I didn't remember the time they opened, but when I look on my time and I see after 8:30 something, place start open, staff members lingering in the car park. I said, no sir. Anyway, I start walk down the road. Got the road there. I go head towards Era Circle, but I go branch off to go to South Camp Road. I go through Woodford Park, so I go branch off, go down on the road. I need to remember the road name. Branch off going through Woodford Park to go on South Camp Road. So that's what I did. I was gonna buy if I love ackee, so I was gonna buy a breakfast, ackee and saltfish fried dumpling. That was gonna be my breakfast yesterday. If I take the bus and reach downtown at my favorite restaurant, I have a couple restaurants. If I go downtown and they say them have ackee and saltfish, I'll buy it. Hey, mama love ackee. Imagine there are a couple ackee trees behind me in my community. The same truck come sweep up. So my neighbor said to me, may have time to rake up ackee leaf and me nah get ackee if I tree them. I said her that cleanliness is godliness, yeah man. I can't watch that. If me now, to me not get ackee, me go keep make the place look so no. I like come out and I walk through my back gates in the truck. Cause it's a little part where a car can pass. I like to see the place look clean. Understand? I like to see when the place look chaka and messy. Love ackee, but it's so expensive. Yeah, it's expensive for you because when you dip on the rock in Jamaica, it's so expensive. So much ackee tree about. And when we used to live in a Portmore, a tree ackee tree in the yard. The soft ackee and the hard one, because two type of ackee we have in Jamaica. One soft ackee, they call it butter ackee. It not take long for look after. When my in-law, because I used to live with my in-law, when she was alive, and we did more time we pick off ackee. We store ackee in the fridge. We have how much ackee. Because remember, I know a ackee tree in the yard. So that means you got up ackee straight. Actually, I did this, so according to my ex-wife, I don't live there anymore. So them ackee there, them mango there, them tamarind there, them cherry there, me lose all access to them something. That's how it go. You know, I come. You're not coming. You know, come down now, man. Run, come down, come jump on the gate. That's a blessing to have them. You have to plant yours. Yeah, when I get my land, make sure my land have ackee tree upon it. I want to tell you that ackee tree easy to come by. I tell you the tree type of trees were easy to germinate. One, ackee. Two, guinea. Three, tambourine. Four, stringy mango tree. Those four trees, easy germinate. Yeah, is a resident. She did have two, but next one I don't know. Escape and probably something supernatural hit him. Cause once I went by the door a while ago, a beer cobweb I felt. That's why normally the dog him run come to the gate and I jump on it. Normally when I go up there, I run and jump on the gate as I approach the entrance right here. A beer cobweb me I feel. So he didn't come because he know what was there, something else between me and him. Yeah man, something supernatural. The dog escaped in the yard, on the compound here, and they found him dead. She had two of them. Now there's only one left back. Yes, my dear. Yeah, man, it's a resident. Her dog. She she had two poodles. Now it's only one left back. So him stay right by the door. I wait to get when she come down, she pull the door, let him in, and him go around the section where him have to get him food. She could feed him one time a day. So when she come downstairs and pull the door, and him go inside to that special place where she keep him food when she share it out. Him go eat, and I come right back to the front, to the house, come back at the front. I know him go inside, him come back at the front. I do every, she go open all of the doors them now. The main door, she have a side door, she have a next door, she go pull all of them. And him just stay at the front, dogs stay already. Anybody apart, him go back off of them. To the first, normally him would rush me and I back off of me. Normally I rush me and I back off of me and thing. At the first, maybe I go up there and feel spider web. Normally I go up there and I feel them upon me first. And you notice while I have the camera upon him, him still upon the step. Normally I'm don't do that. Come down, jump on the gate and back and go out with himself. Did you hear about the lady? Says we're looking for they found her in jail. They rewarded her 100,000. Okay, there are so much things I have not heard about. I hear this man call himself the science man. It was at the end of the program to a guy named Anderson. Him up on Facebook, him up on YouTube, I think. Yeah, him up on YouTube, him up on Facebook. Him always get some video and put them up. Him always tell people say, hey guys, look at this. madman found wallet with 40,000 plus pounds. I hear pounds was in it too. Just, he said that the madman found the wallet, carried it into the supermarket and gave it to him. She was hiding from US FBI. Okay. The lady. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, so the science man, according to himself, him saying he's a science man. He buy the madman 2 shorts and 2 t-shirt. That is his repayment for finding his wallet and handing it over back to him. Okay. Wow, sorry to hear that she was hiding from US FBI. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Look how this one funny. I had a chip and that's my original chip, you know. I just buy a phone from Digital years ago. I know, oh, did I have this chip there? Get me up. Press it down, put it up, and somebody search and find the chip and hold on the chip. I said, no, sir, can't believe this. That's what comes my lose my number. So comes my lose me. And it never come to mind, so I could have walked in the digital and ask them back for it, you know. Never come to mind. Never know why I never think that and that lines. I feel some females are jealous, you know, especially if they know them just do things. We have the chip, or girl them upon it. Get rid of that chip, yeah, man. Oh boy, such a sad situation. Okay, yeah, that edging one cut or something. Wow, recently. Okay, yeah, man, up on the edging across the road to the end. It look like it one cut. You want it too high. Wow, we need some rain, man. We need some rain. Hermitage on them place. Water going down them turn on the restriction thing, yeah. Turn up now. Restriction. Water restriction start up. It's a female. Throw it away. He's saying, yes, a female. Get rid of it. Female, throw it away. You know what? We can't communicate with none of my ex them. Years ago, the so come lose all them other numbers I did have. But being the guy me is my always I write down people phone numbers. As of late, man, I to write down people number, you know, it's one of the phone. I think I don't think we should put numbers in phone. Write them down and thing. Write them down is the best. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I did a good look walk today. Normally, some mature ladies must pass. I would go up the road and turn back. This man look like them do a good look walk, man. Probably go check a friend. Come realize people who live in this type of area, they always have friends up there, around there, all about. Go check a friend and talk. Yeah, the mango finally finished now. The amount of mango me have at home, upon the freezer. You know, me not go with a mango for now. Mango season over. Yeah, man. Yesterday me look on the tree, I say mango them finish. By September, October thereabouts, I start put up a blossom. I want to tell the people now eat mango like one time, you know. There's a certain road I'm always drive past. And normally you see people stone the tree if you get mango off it. The Julie or number. Julie and number. Them love them, they are East Indian. Then there's a East Indian tree up the road, but hang over in the roadway. So people has a stone the tree and down the road on Blackie. And further down on number and a Julie. So well, basically the Kingston and St. Andrew is a place where filled with mangoes. 'Cause up here, so basically it's a mango bush. You want people love. I'm gonna say no, not even people only. Years ago, when I just started work up here, much years now, 30 odd years back, people who had cows, come used to see cows that pass right on the roadway, and them build something a drain on this property, so they they don't they won't pass the drain to come over. It's something that they mind. The cows them will never pass it. Julie, East Indian, and number 11. Yeah, man, those three. Out of the three of them, Julie and number 11 are my favorite, and Blackie. You never put Blackie in the midst. Them three, them out of the four. Julie, number 11, and Blackie. Or some people call Blackie in a St. Elizabeth soft skin. I like them three the best. No, not too fond of East Indian. I don't know why people love it also. Is it the taste? Give my Julie, I don't know, but nothing can come between me and my Julie and my number 11. Nothing can come between me and them. You see, when you have a nice supporter like you, true princess, it's like with somebody you're long, normally would have come off already. Still there, a reason and chit chat. Thank you so much. Mina no. Mina may hide from Mina. I say Mina come in the chat and I say Ray, not supporting her. Mina no even overstand. I told Mina what to do. I said, Mina, you want more support? Yeah, for sure. Because when I watch her playlist, I use a couple devices and our playlist will go up to about between 7 to 8 hours. I do the calculation, and it's not a good calculation either. If you get somebody that, them should be grateful. And no one then mother passed you and go watch one of her live, and sometime one turn to two, turn to three. She need to give and take, cause sometimes I'm tired. Me I tell you the truth, I'm tired. Amount of people may I help, and when me I look on my, me I say, on my side, my views them I go down, watch what I drop. Me I say, oh this. People them now find the thing captivating. Well, well, according to YouTube, me need to work on my thumbnails. So me that I pay for one certain site already, and them do certain things. So me not gonna do. Videos them bring up over time and change the name of the video. Probably to keep it a fresh. And sometimes they may even brighten up the pictures. You know, that particular site I may use. And I want to find somebody who can help. I want to change the name on my channel. Take it off. Because I not talk about money like one time. Yeah, thumbnail is important. So, I not talk about money. And I did have, I leave out a thing that I'm no longer an affiliate with LiveGood. So, just me go on, I think which change the trajectory of this channel. As I talk about everything, what can affect the family, everything. 17 minutes past 6 in the daybreak. Ask ChatGPT to add your picture to the thumbnail. Oh, that's another thing. I sign up with so much things that sometimes I not use them up. Honestly, I sign up for a bunch of things and I use them up. So thank you for that suggestion. Somebody tell me say, I want to start back use my next one name, CapCut. But one thing I like with them, there's a certain feature on CapCut, you that can make you put in words in your video. Or pop up a thing on the top or something. You can change the name. Click on the handle. No, not the part, man. Normally, what if change the name, still keep the German live good, but like we no longer gonna talk about like come up the heading that about say or can earn 6 figures and yeah, me not do that anymore. That's how we just started out. Yeah, banner, thank you. Banner. Yeah, we not talk about money anymore. I remember one time, a couple of years back, probably a year or two. Well, I followed that sister, Odetta. Odetta, she name. Can't remember the next name. Odetta. She's a business person, but she was she working for them top company in America. ChatGPT can make your banner. Oh, okay. And she was talking about money on her channel. I said YouTube did I remove a couple of videos some years back. I think I did a video upon that to talk about it. But nobody has seen her for a while and probably she and them work out something. But still, she should talk about money same way. 'Cause remember, she's a business person. Not for the site, them what she tell people go up on me even use them. And as she told me about, not even me, us about time box. May I use time box, may I do survey and do like a rare play two game and earn some coins, get paid through PayPal, through time box. I don't know how do other people promote other things. As I say, I talk about everything for the family. Oh, yeah. Please look over, cause no, kind of look over, cause that kind of look like rain gonna fall today. Can't wrong. Yes, indeed. So, my there, my people. I wonder if we should have tried force go up to past the 2 minute mark. Care to 2 hours a long time. I don't care go up there, so. I see some people I do a 3 hour live stream. What them say? The more longer the thing, the more ads. Probably that they must say. The longer the thing, more live, the more ads can play upon them live stream. That's it. All right. Yes, I enjoyed the journey so far on YouTube. As I learned a lot here, and I'm still learning because that's how the creator made us continue to learn and think. Yes, 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 yes. Thanks to True Princess for being here, giving my and I super support. This is what I call super support. Unlike Mina, other people that said Mina, she come in, she go out, in and out. I wonder if you exercise, you exercise. Yeah, we learn a lot. And that is from True Princess. In, she out, she in, she out. Mina. But it, I tell her, say, oh, me get to build up my watch hours, before YouTube change over. Because some people say you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers no more to get eligible for watch hours. And then drop it from 4,000 to 3,000. Some don't know. You see, at two groups, but in two groups, you know, we'll get support. But the first one did big. The second one did even bigger. Whole lot of people, third much 40 of us. I don't know the girl that manage and I think the girl that's strange, so I can't find her channel. Like she she do something. I can't find her channel since I come out of the group. Before me reach my 4,000 watch hours. I was having some complaint with the group and me I say, oh me I do people task. You know, kind of the group you have to follow certain protocol. Last time I talk about something like this, somebody come and say I talk too much. There's a bunch of things people do to reach their watch hours. And not just me have my own. Other people that help me I watch too. Me I do it. Other people do it with me and watch with me. Me I watch use other devices. Other people I watch with me. But some people are not, as me learn, not honest and truthful on this app. Some people are selfish. And there's a song, say we're all in this thing together. So we just have to work it out. Work. You always even say teamwork, make the dream work. That's true. You have to work as a team. Just like in a relationship, you have to give and take. Yeah. The husband is not the head. The husband and the wife is like a captain and co-captain to them. So that's how you think go. Yes, indeed. I enjoy this 2 hour segment here so far. Some realize some make their stream into a different thing where it's like them a talk about YouTube and the different things that's going on, and it's like them up it in like a classroom setting so people can come and learn how to navigate YouTube, and them I use what they call the next one, not Restream or StreamYard. Next one named OBS. We try that, and I think that have to work on like a laptop, not a phone. Cause when you turn on the settings on your phone, it want to take over, and me try it. I never work out for me, so me just take it off of my phone. OBS, good, but I never get a chance to test it out. Yes, big up to Princess. It seemed like a change your name in a sense, cause I don't say the Amaria. Me no, you come back. We're still there, man. As me say, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. Wow. That's why I go still 2 hour. Long time I go 2 hour. Now it's 28 minutes past 6 in Kingston, Jamaica. Yeah, Mina is from Nepal. Beautiful, tall hair sister. She love animals. She don't like cruelty to animals. She's animal advocate. Hey Shireen, what go on? You're coming on well. I'm thinking of exiting. Greetings to you. Like I'm done. How are you? I'm doing great, thanks be to God. Yeah. Yeah, man, Shireen is a beautiful soul. She's from down here from St. Elizabeth. I go to St. Elizabeth and turn up the hill to go up to Niagara. Up there somewhere my great grandmother come from. Okay, wonderful to know that you're fine, Shireen. May the Lord continue to bless you and your household. I like up there. Up there nice and cool. When the sun had beat down in Kingston, I'm up there at 12 in the afternoon, 1. Up there just nice and cool. They have a little river now. Not that deep. We'll go up there and would I wash off. I mean, if I walk through people farmland. I go down one steep hill. Out of His mercy. Just we gotta get one little wash off. Thanks. Same to you. Yeah, man. You're welcome. Me not out again. And she's still here. All what me not do, She should know some I go come and give her a strength. But a guy, so when I go on a Paul, a guy take off my belt and gonna give me a lick on her foot, you see. So her foot them come like a drumstick. When I lick her up on her foot, she's supposed to look like Miss Kitty. Get some thick leg. Miss Mercy. Me not giving, misbehaving herself at times. Yeah, we give some strength to some people. Though me, I'm a regular people, them I must give her strength, you know. Me, I'm a regular people, them I can't pass Shireen and when I see her anywhere, I try to, even if I not write anything, I like her or something. Journey, you know, I have to big up mama journey. Long time I know go visit her. So what go on. I mean, I'm a regular people, them I know me give her strength to them, they will remain nameless. Well, Mina is one of them too, because she bad me up. I not support her. Mina going lick it on your foot when I come to Napa watch. Even if I have to ride on my scooter, come down there. Yeah, some Indian people come in the community yesterday buy cash for gold, Shireen, and they must sell other stuff. They must buy cash for gold. And every time you hear hello, I look one way and go look another way. I'm not saying nobody. I say, wait, I want to go on. Thanks, appreciate you. Long time don't see you for real. Yeah, sometime me in the bushes, you know. Yeah, man, enough time I that me don't. Me come, you don't see me put out anything in the chats. That's how I stay, man. There are some people who I don't like to go up on the front burner because I'm going to ask bag a question. There was a certain particular sister I know for years before she get monetized. She's what the place her name in Africa? Not Nigeria. Oh boy. She always I say where she come from. Going to sleep. Phone still on. Okay, your princess. Big up yourself, mama. So she always asks, Jay, what you eat for? Sometimes I come in a company with talking. Just come to support. So I tell her enough time I come and I never say a word in the chat. I tell her I can't bother over talking, you ask me about a question, put me on the spot. I like the on the spot. I like to stay in the background. I ease myself. I'm an introvert, I'm not too like the whole talking. If I talk, I can give a, so I will speak good. It's like when I talk to my intellectual friends and me and them have a talk. You don't even know some one of them. Good conversation. As I said, I have one of my friends, she's a lecturer at Caribbean University in New Kingston. One of them is an accountant. I have friends who are doctor and lawyer. When you say we gather up and we talk, you won't even know say German is not a part of them. Reading make you open your vocabulary, make you can perceive and understand things. Yes, I understand. Okay. Yeah, man, I've been to Denby Saturday. Virginia, what else? Like a drive out. Them always said to me, come on, Richie, you can just from work to home. I say, all right, cool. Come travel along with you know. Some bridge, you know, and go do some. I'm go do some. Not shooting a bird this week. Them go do. They went and do some bird, feed the bird. Them next time around, I go shoot bird. So that's another occasion now. Oh, 2-1 load away. Shoot bird. Just can't wait. Can't wait to go in a bird bush and go shoot down a couple birds, bag them up. And thing. Yes. Anyway, 6:35. I got in it right here, some of my people. Thank you all. Thank you, Shireen. Thank you, Mina. Thank you, True Princess. I wanted to go, but when I consider the heat, I changed my mind. Okay, you wanted to come. Wow, if you did, I wouldn't get to see you know if you did come to Denby. I want to see you know. It was such a big place. At first, I've been there. First. I live in Kingston, so we drove there Saturday. Left out probably after 7. I think we miss a turn and we have to go back, spin round. See the 1 minute, she do a live stream right now. See her thing just pop up on my screen by one of my device there. Yeah, man, I want to see her because the venue is such a big place. It's like a circle, big. And they had police blocking off certain parts, but they told me where to drive, so they've sent us a different go back a turn. And even when we stop police, I said to we can't come here because everywhere full up. You have to go. And we'll find a spot and park and pay them to keep an eye on the car. Couple of vehicles over there still. You know where we went. We went somewhere where we not go too far, park and go up on the venue, pay for go in. It was good. Spent a couple of hours out there, then we drove back into Kingston. Then I went to Bob Gardens and woke up in my daughter. Cause she lived with her mom. Dinner, I wasn't sure it was her because we didn't see her for a while. But it was good because it was good. Saturday. Anyway, I said, I'm going to jump off now because I want to go and pack up my bag and thing. Get myself ready. Place a cover because, in a sense, already, the Sahara dust. Can't tell. Have a look easy type of look. Anyway, blessings and peace. Look up yourself, Shireen. I went there 2 times already. They always run trip from my area. Okay, I see. Wow. Okay, take care. Have a blessed and productive day. Thank you and same to you. So my assignment, may have everybody will come. May I go come visit on the back. All right, cool.